close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, chat. Miss Macabre already in the chat, sounding off excited for these story realms. Who else is? Sound off in the chat for me. And I want to apologize starting right up front about my voice. I've been I've been fighting off the sinus crud. So sorry, I'm a little fuzzy headed. I took some decongestion stuff and whatnot, try to help out. I pushed the stream back by 15 minutes so I could try to. Oh no, Miss Macabre just died a third time in Nightingale. Don't forget to be using your dodge, and you also have block on some of your stuff. Try to make sure you're utilizing the mixture of those. Not exactly sure what loadout you got or how far you are. But that's why I pushed the stream back by a little bit. Trying to see if I could get feeling a little more right before the stream, because I feel bad. I was like, I don't want to sit here and have like a slow stream where I'm groggy and blah, because last week we had some technical issues that kind of interrupted the start of the Nightingale stream, and I didn't want it to happen 2 weeks in a row. And this, what we're going to be checking out now. But first, I want to say thank you to No Copyright Sounds and the artists. We listened to On and On featuring Daniel Levy by Cartoon Jeja. We listened to Cradles by Suburban, Make Me Move featuring Kara by Culture Code. And right now we got What's the Problem with by Oski. OSKI. Wonderful copyright-free music. Links are in the description. But that's what we were starting the stream out with, and that's probably what we'll be listening to for at least a little bit here in the background. Turn that back just a wee bit. But we are going to be getting into some Nightingale. But good afternoon, good morning, good evening. We are going to be getting into some more Nightingale. Now this is, I know I may not sound it, and I apologize, but this is the thing that I've been most excited for, is these Storied Realms. Out of what I've seen for Realms Rebuilt and all of their updates coming, I'm thinking that this is going to be kind of the hook for Nightingale, right? These Storied Realms. This is going to be what kind of keeps us coming back for more, keeps us excited to see what's going to be coming from the next chapter, the next Storied Realm. One moment. Sorry. Yeah, this is going to be the kind of like the main driving force through the game, the narrative, so to speak, and we're going to be utilizing the random gen realms to kind of, not necessarily as filler, but to fill in certain gaps, certain periods in which we might need to go into a higher level realm to get some higher level essences or upgrade our gear something like that. We might need a specific tool or something that we need to go exploring for, and then we're going to come back and experience the next Storied Realm, the next chapter in the story, as it were. Breaking a story, a narrative up into sort of chapters, depending on how these Storied Realms work. I haven't played them yet, so I don't know. But if they're able to effectively sort of break the overall narrative up into good chapters and present them through these Storied Realms, that's going to be a really strong driving force for the game. That's going to be a really strong hook for the game. And Inflexion is made up of a lot of former BioWare developers, and BioWare makes good story games, so hopefully we'll see some good stories in these Storied Realms. The main quest wasn't bad the way it was before, but I don't know, depending on what they're able to do with the storytelling in these realms, I think they could really enhance it and make it a much stronger part of the game than what it was. Not that it was bad before, but there was some left to be desired, you know. it was a good quest line to make you hop through different realms and experience the game and kind of get acquainted with how realm cards work and crafting different realms. But the storytelling wasn't really there. It was a lot of reading, and I don't know, just I could see what they're wanting. I could see what they were wanting the main quest to do. It just wasn't delivered the most effectively, and I think these Storied Realms are going to change that. All right, outplayed. Fingers crossed you work out for me. I got a backup in case you don't, but please, please, please work for me, right? And how do you dodge? They moved it to control. Control is the dodge button now. Booting up the game. All right, come on, outplayed, please, 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 please. Outplay's been delivering some rather crap recordings to me for Enshrouded specifically. I got about an hour and a half. I was able to kind of play around in some other games. I got about a half hour in 3 different games of a session, and it worked just fine. Worked just fine for all the other 3 games. Enshrouded, I don't know, I guess it's I guess it's a setting that changed in the game or something. I don't know. It's like it's catching one frame and holding that frame for like 30 seconds, 60 seconds at a time, and then it jumps to another frame. It wasn't doing that before, and the issues I was having with it, I got resolved, I thought, and it worked fine for A stream. Got good recordings for A stream, and then just immediately right after that stream, it's like, okay, let's try it solo, let's see what's going on, and it was just right back to being horrible. One moment. I'm sorry, one moment. Okay, chat, sorry about that. But Miss Macabre, it is kind of a hop. It's not really like a super dodge. It's not like a dodge roll. It is a dodge, like especially if you look right now with me in relation to Pauline here, who still looks murderously scary with that knife. It does give you a good distance for a dodge, but it's not a dodge roll. So if someone's kind of swinging at you like horizontally and you try to like dodge forward to dodge roll underneath the attack, that's not exactly going to work in Nightingale. But again, you do got block functions, and I'm sitting here showing stuff off in the game, and I'm sitting here full screen. But there is block functions with a lot of tools and weapons as well. But yeah, the dodge, while not a dodge roll, it is kind of like a hop, a sidestep, but it does at least give you a good distance. You know, depending on elevation and stamina, because if you go to, it's like I got this hill right here, and I go to hop down the hill, I will get a little more distance because of the drop in elevation. But it's not like Enshrouded or something like that where it's a roll. Alright, let's get rid of this wetness here. Looks like we're good and filled up on goodness here. Let's look at the journal. Okay, so that's the first side of power. That's the first storied realm. And find some treasured items. Okay. I'm sorry, chat. One moment. Sorry. We will look at grabbing the next 4 treasured items to complete that quest after we do the first storied realm here. And I should have muted there earlier. I'm sorry, chat. But before we get going, I do 442. I do want to learn a couple of things here real quick. Okay, 342. I'll need to look into some charms and whatnot and more building stuff later. Do need to build an actual like nice house instead of just this little camp I got here for right now. Cool. Something I could have learned for free that I missed. Alright, I did just want to get access to a couple of other tools here. Craft a set of climbing picks. Ah, there she is. We'll do the stamina, 'cause we're going to need stamina with the umbrella. And oh, more throwing knives. How many of those do I have? I guess just explosive marble, huh? Nope. Arrows. I should have grabbed. Should I? Sorry, chat. Yeah, I'm trying to get an ally, keep getting surrounded, just out a 4th time and about to give up and try another time. Don't give up, Miss Macabre. Go ahead, get over to your trader, get your ally. They'll help out. And I don't know if you have the bow yet. It's at one of your points of exploration within your abeyance realm. Maybe the bow might help out being able to engage from some range. Also, it's going to sound a bit counterintuitive, your wood cutting axe is a far better weapon than your hunting knife. I know that sounds a little counterintuitive, but... Ha! Yes! Now we have an umbrella, chat. Alright, this is something I didn't mention in my breakout video, chat, but this is probably one of my favorite additions that they have made thus far, is this little wheel and the separate inventory for your consumables, like your food and whatnot. Go ahead and do that. Let me guess. Animal fiber. Okay, so I would need the straps.
Listen to rare covers of your favorite artists
Ah, yes.
on the YouTube Music app.
Let's see if we can't put this over here. Skadoosh. Do I not have sticks and plant fiber? I've got sticks and plant fiber. What's going on here? There we go. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Animal fiber, it said? I need straps. Wood bundle and straps. You know, that'll give us range damage. So let's craft those. Okay, it already gave me a thing. Awesome. So yeah, we'll use those on the sling bow. I tried using the axe, I still suck. Is your tune still supposed to be playing in the background? Yeah, I had them going here while I was just getting a few things crafted up. Miss Macabre just stopped them because we're about to be getting into the Storied Realm once I get this sling bow crafted. Alright. I think the sling bow is going to be more of a shotgun type of weapon. Do I want to use magical bullets? Starting out, I got 10, 5, 4, eh. You know, use one of those. Oh, I can't put it in that. Okay, never mind. Putting that back. So let's just get some simple, I guess, explosive rock marbles. We'll craft up 25 of those. Very good, very good. Yes, yes, very good, very good. Okay, oh wait, we need to make some healing salves. Injury salve, I'm sorry. And we'll just go ahead and that'll just have to be sufficient. I love how quickly things craft in Nightingale. Okay, and then if we come here, we will consume. Oh, extinguish. Okay, so we've got something for kind of closer range. We got something for kind of longer range. And we got our umbrella. We've got everything else. So I think we are just about as prep set and ready to go as we can be. This way all the way back up there. Let's get to it, chat. Oh, let me put my headphones on. Okay. There we are. There you go, man. Don't need to be quite so stiff with that bow. Running up the crooked stairs. Alright. Oh, is this empty? Yeah, that's still empty. Okay. That doesn't respawn. Pup. Did it walk right by? Oh, I'm not even there yet. Wow. Such amazing skyboxes in the world. Hey, Puck.
Oh, well done. Well done. You've proven yourself worthy of the title Realm Walker. Though I did smirk watching from the shadows, I was pleased to see that my gifts were not wasted on thee. Assurances in hand, press onward. Awaken one of yonder portals, where a storied realm awaits, known to me by many names. Your kin, however, call it Sylvan's Cradle. Fear not the road ahead, as I shall preserve your passage as best as I am able. We two are conspirators now, and my aid remains yours. With luck, you may find ways to open further portals and mend the Empyrean network entire. Now I've led you about around. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. The next
Not really this
steps
time.
are yours. There are yet more of your kin in these wilds. Lost refugees, strangers to these fey wilds. So too are there more seasoned realm walkers, who might point you toward Nightingale better than I. Go then, and tread on toward that which is boundless beyond the measurable.
I guess it still takes a minute. Just builds up that anticipation. They say a washed pot never boils, but does a washed portal ever open? I'm not playing. Alright, yeah, here we go, chat. Sorry about that. It's not gonna keep me from my storied realm, though. This loading screen will, but these sinus issues won't. Okay, so this is going to be an antiquarian realm. Flexian, if I turn off the HUD, can we also make it turn off like Pauline's name and stuff, please? That is total screenshot material right there. Right out the gate. Okay. There we go. Walk forward for me. Okay, so what are these? Significant health regen decrease by an active realm card. My melee damage is slightly increased. Ooh. Okay. Modifiers. Wait, you guys are... Aren't you guys nasty and mean? You guys kind of docile now? what I remember, we're going to want some basic resources in case... Okay, I can't actually chop that down. We're going to want some basic resources in case we need to make a campsite on the fly. Okay. And where did that pig with tusks go? Huh, okay. Cave entrance. Infestation. Village of Sylvan's Cradle. That's where we're gonna want to go. That and the refugee encampment. Quest. Corrupted cave. Infestation. Ballast of Might. No traders. Okay. Well. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Shouldn't have turned my back on you. Oh, we're getting tier 2 essence. Awesome. Alright. Now let's see if we can't make sure that we engage before we are engaged. Reload, please. I like that. He does a little hop backwards. Okay. Alright. Engage before we are engaged. You got it. Okay. Thank you for all the berry bushes. We need to figure out better X to make for that. What's that over there? That is the Ballast of Might. We need to head north. There we are. That's where we need to go. Hey, what's up, dear? Huh. You know what? It's right across the street. We'll go ahead and take care of this. Ooh. That's what we can do. Alright. Afternoon. Ooh, yeah. Give me that essence, baby. Hey, little essence doodads. Awesome. Sorry, I need all your guys' berry bushes. I need them all. Apologize. Kinda not really. Hello, Celia. Please don't mind me. Ah. Skadoosh. Cool, plenty of little cots, a bed, awesome. I know where we are setting up our temporary shop. You guys got a cooking fire somewhere? Yes, you do. Awesome. And some beds outside in case you don't trust me. Gotcha. Oh, and they got a better. They got a better one. They got a tier 2. Awesome. Spiral stairs. Miss Macabre. Love their move HUD hotkey. I need that enshrouded plus an ability to go into first person mode just for screenshots. Yes. You can go into first person in here and enshrouded. I don't think there's a hotkey for it, but Miss Macabre, look. Look. They got spiral stairs, Miss Macabre. I know how much you love those. You know, we got some crafting stations here. What is this, sewing bench? You know, we might just build a... Oh, you guys got a saw table, masonry bench, a smelter. I'm tempted to Grover. I might build a crafting table in here, but I'm moving in, homie. I'm moving in. I'm moving in. Awesome. Cool. I know where I'm camping out. Oh, we got a church here. What we have here. Read The Hero of Sylvan's Cradle. Listen closely, for this is far more than a fable. 'Tis the tale of our home and the people of Sylvan's Cradle. Once nomadic by nature, our people built themselves communities where their rituals could better be practiced. Practiced. We were devoted to the Fae of our summer court, and our devotion was rewarded. Our knowledge and wisdom was deepened. Our communities grew and thrived in peace and bounty of the summer. Our people experienced generous crops, the gaiety of and lightness of cool evening breezes, and shoeless freedom, for the terrain bore no stone or dried thistle. We slept with ease, lulled by our trust in the gift of our safe haven. Elders taught the next generations how to restore the Fae to ensure they would continue to benefit from these gifts. Our way of life in Pleasant Realm left little room to doubt the goddess of the Fae, but all good things end, and our devotion was not enough to stop destruction. Dang. do like this place though. It's a nice little temple. Oh great, hail. Aha! I bet it's just something up there. We'll check out these other houses here real quick and then we'll see about oh hey. Never mind. Oh, we got a tier 2 refining station. We got an excellent cooking station, refined mortar station, refined alchemical boiler, refined masonry bench, refined textile station. Okay, never mind, I might be moving in here. I got 2 refined sewing benches. Oh, they've already got beds. Sorry. Oh, they got lights. A refined workbench. A balcony. Refined enchanting station. Alright, plant something there. Okay, actually, I think I'll be commandeering this house instead. Awesome, yeah. Yeah, I like this. Temporary camp my butt. Thank you, Inflexive. I didn't mind having to make a temporary encampment, but this is, yeah, I say this is way better. Oh yeah, that's Grover's place right there. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh. Round and round we go. How far up, nobody knows. Yes, totally get down with this. Let's see here, an artisan card to improve the durability of crafted items and have crafting stations always augmented to the ideal environment regardless of placement. The potential for danger being elevated in the realms, one may seek enhancements to marksmanship to ensure a swift takedown of a foe. Alright. Oh, I'm at weight capacity. Okay, gotcha. That's nice though, we know when I'm encumbered and when I'm at weight. That's fine. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? Hey! Oh, what's up, Pauline? Okay, Pauline. Transfer that. Wait, what did I do? Ooh. No. Yes. Okay, now if I remember, Pauline, you are set to Not field structures. Okay. Yes. So should be safe to give you these. Oh, the throwing knives are infinite. Oh darn. There you go, Pauline. You get a ranged option now. I don't know. I don't know if she needs to eat, but we'll give her some food in case. Speaking of, all right. Now we are looking pretty good. Okay. Cool. Come on, Pauline. Come on, Pauline. Thank you, Pauline. Alright, let's go get some quests. Spiral staircases. Miss Macabre keeps complaining that games don't have spiral staircases, and here I am showing them off and talking about them, and she hasn't said a word. If you like spiral staircases, sound off in the chat. I do prefer spiral over having to build like stairs in a block formation. You know, April, I would try to recruit you, but I'm afraid Pauline would murder me at that point. Miriam Jo Chenoweth. Miriam Jo Chenoweth. Where's the other person that was here? Wasn't there another person here? Thought I saw somebody else with an exclamation. I guess not. Okay. She knows every face that lives in Sylvan's Cradle, and I'm not one of them. The witch. And as an act of good faith, I can answer any questions you might have. But then, you had best be onto your next realm. Curious about the state of the trees. I see spirits. When a witch enters a realm, and not long after the trees begin to wither, correlation is not hard to make. She is my best lead, but if I insist on poking my nose elsewhere, I could visit the temple ruins. A realm walker and his assistant passed through a while back, headed for the temple. I have seen the assistant studying other ruins from time to time. Perhaps she has some far-fetched calculating reasoning you could chase. Ooh, there's an old vault we long abandoned. I suspect that's where the bound are coming from. If you feel brave enough, you can cut them off. Nearby, there are some older buildings we hope to repurpose, but it seems the bound have made them a nest. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'll leave you be, Miss Jo Chenoweth. Okay. Makeshift shelters harboring refugees from the calamity. Abandoned settlement lost to the bound. Sylvan's Cradle's Site of Power. That's probably where we're going to be continuing the main story. Okay. The vault. Okay, so that's the village. That's the vault. We got some other stuff. We are going to be exploring this entire place. Maybe not tonight. It's already been an hour, but yeah. You know, I'm hoping that the map is not filled out for us in the random generated realms. I'm kind of hoping in those we still have to go find that, like, I forget what's called, the Fey Tower. But for these storied realms, I do like them being like, hey, here's a bunch of stuff, go do this, right? They're guiding us through it, so they give us plenty of stuff to do. That's right, we can set up our respite. We can set up our respite anywhere. Right? Nope. 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 Miss Joe Chenoweth, congratulations. I'm moving in. I don't want to put it right in the way of everybody's place, though. So how does... Ah, yes, this will be a perfect spot to tuck it. Rocks, stone block, wood bundle. Pauline? Okay, rocks and stone blocks. I wonder if this is a set piece or if this is multiple things. Looks, I'm gonna guess multiple. Giving me ideas, Chad. I gotta do something way more grandiose than what I did last time. Boom. Manage equipment, inventory, transfer. Will all my stuff still be back in those storage containers in the crossways? Sewing bench. Chemical boiler, tanning station, fine mortar station. Found a workbench. I don't exactly know where to set this up, but we're just gonna make it work. Ooh, infestation. Okay. I could have run up the other side there. That's so smart. Okay. Come on. Okay. And that's good for that box. Let's put the food stuff downstairs by the advanced cook or the excellent cooking station. Like, holy crap. Gotcha. Keep that just in case. Put all the general stuff out here. Yeah, that'll work out better. Okay, and we've got a fine double bed with a good comfort level. Yes, totally, we're totally commandeering this. Okay, yeah, we're totally commandeering this room because we also got a balcony. Can I sit in the chair? Can I sit in the rocking chair? Can I rock in the rocking chair? No. Okay. But that's fine. Aha! Thank you, Inflexion. Thank you. This is wonderful. Come on, Pauline. I don't want to lock you outside. Okay. Let's eat some berries, some plants, some meat. Get our buffs going here. Okay. Now let's try this thing out here. Do I not need to... Oh, I don't need fuel. Okay. Let's grab this, this. That's already ready to eat. Okay. Wait. Ah, we do need fuel. Okay. I was about to say, that's a little weird. I would assume that I would need some fuel, but you know, it could have been electric, gas powered, I don't know. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's make a good supply of stuff here. We might want to get to the Realmic Transmuter and play that Artisan card. What does that do again? The durability of crafted items. Okay. Well, actually, while we're clearing things out, we might want to go ahead and do that. Wood, yield of wood is increased. Gotcha. Where an estate can be built. Okay. Don't have anything for that just yet. Yeah, we'll definitely need to go grab stuff from the Abeyance Realm. Need to go back to the Crossroads. Yes. It won't let me pick you up. I can't pick things up in this one, can I? No. Speaking of the ooh, a duster. Yeah. Cloth, thread, leather. Duster. Sorry, Miss Macabre, no need to apologize. And I need to give apologies, though I didn't see your post while I was running around and getting myself set up here. Enemies spawning everywhere and I just keep running overwhelmed. The bound do spawn at night. Yes, love the spiral stairs. Sims 4 has been out for 10 years and still hasn't coughed any up. That's not good to see there. But at night, yeah, bound enemies will spawn up at night. I find, you know, if you're struggling to get around anywhere at nighttime, just sleep until the next day. But don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Things are always a little rough when you're learning. Okay. I for sure don't have any resources. Wish I could sit down. I can crouch at least. Alright, I will probably go see about grabbing the stuff out the abeyance off stream. We will rest until dawn, and I need to be right back, chat. I need to see about if I can't clear up my head here real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. Let's get back to it. This Sound Strange is kicking my butt today. I apologize, chat. But variety of stuff. Now we are going to go off to clear out these quests that we received. Now if I look at my journal. Okay, yeah, okay, it doesn't take any of those away. Okay. Ah, so it's almost like they intended for you to kind of hop around between realms. Let's see some more berry bushes. just need to keep heading that way. Let's just set that there. We'll try to take roads. Whoa. I'm guessing I cannot. No. No. We need to make some better tools. Chat, good thing we found those refined benches. I'm guessing those are the messed up trees. What do we have here? We got some Saskatoon seeds. Okay. Yo, Essence Trader July. Gathered with bated breath, you and your calcularian colleagues stare intently at the swaying branches of the over the path ahead. As the wind slows, the branches of either side nearly contact their apex. With each approach, a palpable tension followed by a sigh as they drift apart. Then, with one final gust, the branches meet. You flinch at the sudden eruption of light as the portal swirls to life in the formerly vacant space. While you envy those calcularia assigned to the engineering marvel that is the fourth transept, you now relish the opportunity presented to you. 1867 had marked an incredible leap forward in mankind's capabilities, and yet these natural portals form the building blocks of it all. A much more revelatory experiment than their laboratory counterparts. With a grin, you ready yourself for the dive. 1867, huh? Coffee, grilled fish, mixed plants, potions, environmental, healing. So I don't have enough for any of that, but I could get some food stuff. We'll come back. Looks like he's marked on the map now. Oh, and looks like we got some other stuff that has come up. But for right now, we're on a quest. Yeah, I see you, dude. We will let those guys duke it out for right now. That's the hunting knife. There we go. for the throwing knives. And a simple workbench. Huh. Well, we seem to have drifted. Go figure, right, chat? Okay. I'll take that. What do we got here? Vegetable, carrots. What else we got around here? Ooh, yay, some chemical oil. We know we're gonna need that. Ooh. Now what happens if I... Brass ingot hinge, reinforced leather. Okay. What? Yeah, let's stick away from that for now. So who do I gotta talk to? Oliver? Let's do it. Whoa. I remember you. Okay, where the next dude's at. It's right there. Yeah, press game. That's the way to fight those guys. Oh dang, Paul. Sorry, Pauline. Skadoosh. What do we get? More essence, it appears. Okay. And now back to what we were originally doing. I think this is something else over here. Hammerhead 10. All right. Alright, Pauline, we need to transfer some stuff. Thank you, Pauline. Looks like we got multiple other things over here. Looks like we're already going to be getting into the thick of it. Come on, Paul. Oh! Whoa. Please move. I don't know why you stopped. Oh, there's two of them. Shoot. Ah, and I ran right into it. Not yet, Puck, I know. Oh. There, right there, huh? Okay. We need to go back to that trader because we need to know how to make health potions. And while we are hanging out here, fish colored. Lots of seeds. For right now, put all these seeds there. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to go get some fuel. Good thing wood yield is increased here. Yeah. 10. There we go. Come on. You can get up the stairs. Okay, we're gonna need to get some more plant fiber. Let's repair things. Alright, let us look here. I already got a simple one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So I don't have any recipes. Okay. So I won't really be able to make any use of these for the moment. But it'll be a good place to be set up. This might be a good instance, or a good time to look at our progression tree here. Saw table, uh-huh. Oh, a crude coat rack. Charm cord eye, charm cord heart. What are those? 5, yeah. Go ahead and learn all the charm cords there. And of course we need a simple smelter. Not sure which of those I'll need just yet. We do need to learn about animal fiber. I know that. Seems like we need to go ahead and craft one of those. I'll hold off on that for now. Skadoosh. A macabre rack. Aha! $281. So it does the same thing no matter which one I make. Okay. grab less stickers. Oh, and before I forget, you're still going, aren't you? Yes, you're quiet. You're gonna be dangerous. Cool. We got a spit roast. I'm not sure how I like having to build. I guess I can use this little room to stack augments if need be. Number twine, 6 twine, and a raw fish. I'm getting distracted there, chat. Now if I come down here, yes, yes, laugh it up, laugh it up. I need glass, bones, tier 1 essence. Okay, we got the sticks. We need to get quartz. Let's grab these bones. If I'm not mistaken, there was some quartz in those hills. Let's proceed cautiously though, right? Make sure we're eating. Ah, here we are. There should be quartz. Yes. Don't do it, Pauline. Okay. Do not want to deal with a bear right now. And I don't know, but this game seems a little more... At least some of these enemies, they seem a little tougher than what I remember. So we'll just need to play a little more cautiously, a little closer to the vest. As it were. Oh, come on. We got no more. Oh, I'm blind. Okay. There it is. Not in the hills, but in the woods. Gotcha. Yes, I see that death marker there. Okay. Now let's come over here. Let's make sure we know how to make glass. I love these progression trees now. Nope. Boom. And while we're here, might as well. Bellows and wire. Okay. Inspect. Nope. Oh, that's right. We gotta come over here. Cool. We'll throw 25 sticks in there. And we'll craft some glass. Cool. And we'll come back to that. I think we used up all of our quartz, but that's fine. Come down here. Oh, there's no room. Throw that in there to be cooked up later. Take that reinforced leather out, put the bones there. Skadoosh. Hey, Miss Joe Chenoweth. I'm gonna have fun with that name, chat. I'm gonna have fun with that name. Miss Joe Chenoweth. Okay, that's all. Okay, let's go ahead and extinguish you. Yeah, we'll just leave those sticks there. Alright. What? We can make 45 of those. Oh, they make 5 at a time. Okay. Well, then let's make 25. Hopefully that'll be overkill. What? Everything needs fuel. Okay, Let me guess, the you need fuel tool. I'm just being facetious. I know it doesn't need fuel. Oh, you're completely done. What does it take for staminas? Raw fruit. Let's do this. Max out on the potions that we can carry at the moment. Loving this alchemical boiler though. Okay, let's extinguish. Okay, Pauline. Probably a bit overdid, but it's okay. No. Yes. And actually, there. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah, we're good and stocked up on prepared foods. I might need to separate prepared and non-prepared. Alright. Potions. Now it's about 9:47 my time, chat. That is going to be all the time I have for today. We are going to do a little bit of a breakout here video first, but I need to try to clear my head a little bit here before I do that. Let's see if I can't empty it out a wee bit. Now, where are we going to do this breakout video here? Like, we got a lot of great scenery around here. I could probably just wander around the... Man, grim stuff, but eloquently written. Alright, but yeah, we can probably just wander around the town here. We'll start at the front. Sorry to remove all the pretty stuff, but yeah. Fiber. Need that plant fiber. Okay, there's no bears or boars or... Okay, no. Awesome. We'll move back this way just in case. But yes, we'll start there for the breakout video. Breakout video is going to be something that's probably going to be just like real short, like 5 minutes or so less. And pretty much what I'm going to be doing this breakout video for is if people didn't get to catch the stream, if they missed this stream, if they were watching part of the VOD, but if they want kind of a quick summary of what I think of the Storied Realm thus far. Now, we did a good bit of exploration through it. We cleared out several infestations. We picked up some quests here. I thought we cleared out something else as well. We found an essence trader. We really just did infestations. Thought we cleared out something else besides an infestation. Oh, that's right, we did a defense. Apparently I'm doing that one and I didn't know it. But yeah, basically just going to be giving my thoughts on things. But we'll be doing that here in just a minute. I need to clear my head out. Be right back.
You got something else for me. Writers, write what they know. Liars, write what they wanna show. Singers, sing what they told. But I know you got something else to say. Secret language, speaking in tongues. Snake like tongue tied, you on the run. Tribal dancing, I don't know what you are, you are, you are, you are. Summer floating over my heart. We're both dancing over the dark side. I don't know who you are, you are, you are, you are. You got letters sprinkled all over your body. If I join up the dots, it makes me feel naughty. I feel like I shouldn't touch. You got a no touching sign. I feel like I shouldn't run. You're blocking the exit with your life.
Alright. Alright, chat. Thank you very much. Okay. That high quality H2O. Alright, let's make sure we don't die of starvation here while we're doing this. Let me take off the headset here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry I didn't get that muted a little sooner there, chat. I apologize. Okay. Again, if I turn off the HUD, Inflexion, if I turn off the HUD, can we get rid of the names? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to the channel, Den Folk. We were checking out the first Storied Realm here on Nightingale tonight in the stream. I'm doing a little breakout video in case you missed the stream or you just didn't necessarily want to watch the whole thing, because I do like to wonder and I do get distracted, which did happen tonight a little bit. But just to talk about the Storied Realms here a little bit. So far, coming in, it is set up very much like the random gen realms that we're used to, except they seem to be more densely packed, like a lot more densely packed. we have a lot more stuff. Now, of course, we do see a lot of what we're used to here. The Essence Trader, Defense, Infestations, Aid. We also have quests now in settlements. Instead of just running around to find a random quest giver here or there at one point or another, which I need to come up here to this refugee encampment because I have some quests available. When I came into the Storied Realm, I believe I started right up here. And one of the first places I was directed to was this settlement. Now this settlement here is Sylvan's... I believe the name of the town is also Sylvan's Cradle. But here in this town, we have one lovely Miriam Jochenowith, who gave us a couple of quests. One was to check out some abandoned settlements nearby that they were going to populate and try to build up in and expand, but the bound are there, so we need to go clear out multiple infestations. I will say things seem to be a little more difficult from the fact that, well, in this realm, currently got a modifier going, the corruption card, slight melee damage increase with significant health regen decrease, no visual effect on the realm. I love how they tell you if there's a visual effect or not now. But with that, while I am doing more melee damage, the big sword guys are almost able to one-shot me. Running around in some, you know, pretty standard basic gear, I guess. Got a little gear check there. Also only had one health potion, got checked there. But things seem to be a little bit more difficult, and I do like to ramp up in the difficulty. It's not overly done, and it's not cheaply done. You're facing more enemies, and, well, they do a little more damage to you, but you're killing them at roughly the same rate, it seems, as what I remember. It does seem that the hitting the critical, you know, the headshots and whatnot does register a bit more consistently, but also wandering around the realm, it is a level 20, power level 20 for the realm, but also running around the realm, the boars and the bears are a bit more lethal, so I also like that. Now, the health regeneration I'm able to compensate for with food, but it's still slower, even with food. The story, I do love how they're more densely packed. When you first come into it, you are directed to a settlement and you're directed to the quest locations. You actually start out near the quest giver locations, and all the stuff that we were used to from the realms before, that's from the random gem realms that we see here, like the infestations, the ballistaes, you know, haven't gone to the Sylvan's Cradle side of power just yet. And when I get here, I'm betting the quest that I get here is going to kind of advance the main story of the narrative so far. I do like how they've laid out the lore, and I do like the storytelling that we've had thus far. I am getting more of kind of background and what's going on from characters as opposed to just a lot of like from a codex or something. Now they still do have that in here, but I'm actually having to go around in the world, talk to people, learn a little bit about it, and they also, with these little books that you'll find around here, this is where like our previous codex entries were. We still have those, but now it's given to us in a better. I apologize, sinuses. But now it's presented in a much better way. We're getting it from characters, we're getting it from Puck, and we're still getting a little bit from these codex from these little lore entries that are in the codex, but there's less of them. Instead of having to do more reading, we're doing more interacting with the world. And I will say that just upon initial impression, having more to do in the world and having it more densely packed is a lot better than what it was. I remember seeing in random gen worlds we didn't have quite this number of icons on the map. Also, I have a vault I need to go explore. That's one of the quests I got from Miss Jo Chenoweth. It's near an infestation as well. We still have our normal ballistates. I love how they're represented with different icons. We still have caves to explore, so I can't wait to see what kind of loot and resources I can find in those. Mainly what I haven't seen thus far in this Storied Realm is the Fey Tower. Now maybe the Fey Towers are still in the random Gen realms, which I think would be good. You know, if they're maybe a little more sparsely dense, they're more kind of for exploration, getting, you know, resources, essences, having to fight certain kinds of monsters for rare resources. I can see them being more for that, which I think will be better, and the Storied Realms are going to kind of drive the narrative a bit more like it has thus far, which I think is going to be a better hook. Granted, I haven't gotten very far through a lot of what I've been presented in the Storied Realm just yet because I got a little gear checked and health potion checked. But in these Storied Realms with these settlements, instead of us always having to basically build up our own temporary encampment or coming across kind of like a shambled, partially built village, they still do have those, but instead of that being the only thing and us kind of having to build all of the crafting stations with what we're able to when we go in there, these settlements are outfitted with not only essence for you to find, but you can basically make it like your temporary base, your respite. And they come with these buildings. All of them were constructed. I didn't do any of this. They have refined stations. They have tier 2 crafting stations that I found in one of these buildings. I did put down the storage. I did put down this augmentation right here, and I am putting one right there. But this excellent cooking station and all of these other refined stations, I even have an enchanting station up on the 2nd floor, and got some sewing stations. Got some beds that were already in here and a storage thing that was there. Another room I could kind of commandeer and take over. Loving the lamps. Want some of my own. It's also got a tier 2 bed. And out here we have a tier 2 enchanter station. So we could do some upgrades, we could get some infusions, we could get some other things going. And where I got, oh, and I can even plant something right here. But, sorry, got a tier 2 workbench. So with all of this stuff here, as I unlock things in my progression tree, and as I unlock different recipes, and as then I can go to that essence trader and unlock some tier 2 recipes as well, even though I got gear checked and I got stuck here, they have given me with this settlement, they have given me the resources to be able to craft better things, get the gear I need, level up and gear up, if you will, so that way I can go back and those sword dudes, I can check them. I'm hoping 45 health potions will be enough to brute force my way through it, if nothing else. The stamina potions I am finding a lot more of a use for now, with the dodging and whatnot, because it's coming more into play in combat. Combat, just overall, even fighting these more difficult enemies, it seems to be a bit more refined in terms of registration, actions, animations. It's not vastly different from what it was if you played Nightingale prior to this update. It's gonna come across very much the same, but it seems to be more polished, more smoothed out, more refined. And overall, it's better. Instead of having to necessarily... I remember a common issue back with having to dodge around and whatnot, at least for me in Nightingale, was for some enemies it didn't seem to matter because of the reach of their weapons. With the dodge giving me a bit more of a hop now, a bit more of a leap than just a short hop, I am engaging in combat a lot more like I would with, say, Enshrouded. I'm worried about having to manage my stamina, dodge around, get in and hit on their weak points, and it didn't quite feel that way initially. It felt rougher. I don't want to say more clunky, just less refined, a little less polished. With the improvements that they've made in that regard, combat feels a lot better. It really does. And well, even though I haven't gotten to get to the Sylvan's Cradle, Side of Power. I'm willing to bet the main narrative is going to be pushed forward more there. I am liking the Abandoned Settlement. I need to check out what this entrance to the Realm Vault is, but my initial impressions with the Storied Realm for this breakout video is 2 thumbs up. This is a lot better of a hook. And even though this is my respite, I can still go back to my Abeyance Realm. I can still return to the Crossways. I know I'm kind of covering it up here, but this top button right here is travel to my personal respite, which would now bring me back to this point. So if I'm in a different realm or in the Crossroads, boom, I can have it bring me back here. And this one right here is return to the Crossways. I know it's kind of still getting covered up, and I do apologize, but it says travel to the Crossways portal in your original Abeyance Realm. So this will pop me back out of the portal that I came into here initially, and I need to do that because I need to go get some resources that I left back there. And I can clear out that temporary encampment, and I can use the Abeyance for more of a grand estate now. That's something else that I do like, is that now instead of having to worry about these temporary encampments, having these, I don't feel quite the need. I don't know. I guess inspiration might be the best way, but seeing how they set up this little settlement here, this kind of gives me inspiration and ideas for how to set up my own estate. Gives me ideas and examples for building. And I'm loving this house right here. I gotta figure out how they did this like slight offset here. I don't remember that being like a thing with the pieces that we get, but anyways, so far initial impressions with the Storied Realms is 2 thumbs way up. I haven't gotten to see the presentation of the lore and story is better, but I haven't gotten to see how they're driving the main narrative forward thus far because I haven't gotten to get over here to this Side of Power, and I'm thinking that's where that's going to happen. It may be driven forward in pieces through each of these main quest giver icons that were marked here, from Miss Joe Chenoweth in the main settlement, and then up here at the refugee encampment, and then this other one over here at the Side of Power. Maybe it's delivered in little pieces. I might still have to do some piecing of it together myself. I'm okay with that. I don't need everything spelled out for me. But we'll have to see how things turn out on the next stream. We will be doing more Nightingale streams on Fridays, starting up at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I did start up a little late today because of the sinus issues. Hopefully those will be cleared up. I do want to say thank you for everyone for coming out to the stream. And I do want to say thank you for checking out this breakout video. Look forward to seeing you in the next one, Realm Walker. Catch you next time. Alrighty, thank you, chat. And with that breakout video, that is going to be where we leave off here. I might be doing a little playing of Nightingale off stream just to kind of go back to the Abeyance, move inventory and stuff over here. Maybe craft up some better tools, clothing, stuff like that with recipes. But I won't be doing a whole lot. Might clear up some of these infestations and other things that we've seen previously in Nightingale. But I'm going to be saving all of the newer stuff definitely for the stream. I want to apologize about the sinus issues and having to take multiple breaks to, go clear my head and whatnot. And I'm also sorry about multiple instances of that. I do want to say thank you for bearing with me through this. I have been really excited about this. My one concern, and I should have mentioned this in my breakout video, and I might clip it in here right at the end, but my one concern is the lack of like a sort of story narrative like you would find in a lot of other games. A more linear type of campaign. But again, these guys come from BioWare. Some of them do. And BioWare turned out some amazing games with storytelling. So even if they aren't doing a sort of like main story narrative, a sort of something more linear, and they're doing something in more kind of aesthetic storytelling, us having to go around, learn about sort of piece together what's happened and where things are going, that will also that can be perfectly fine. I'm just kind of wondering about the overarching, like between all of these different realms that we're going to go through, all of these storied realms. I'm kind of wondering how they're going to do the main narrative across all of those. So far, talking to Miss Chenoweth here. Yeah, Calamity's bad. Yeah, they've been out here, living out here. Realm walkers come through. Something bad's beset in the area. She's not 100% sure what, but she needs us to clear out some bound and investigate. So that kind of storytelling is perfectly fine. I'm just not wanting things to kind of be completely lacking in the storytelling department outside of us piecing things together from Puck and the Codex like it was prior to Realms Rebuilt. And I'm hoping it's not something like Ark where it's just quite literally completely piecemeal bits of story and lore. Kind of hoping yeah, that's right, you go girl. I'm just kind of hoping that we get something a little more directed, a little more contained. Doesn't need to be a linear story, but if we can have like sort of like I'm hoping we have an overarching story throughout these realms that we don't necessarily have to piece together, just to kind of help keep us in the flow of where we've come from and where we're going to, right? And that might not be making much sense, and that's because I'm a little tired and I'm hopped up on sinus meds. So with that, chat, please drop a like, please share around, subscribe for more. We are going to be doing a day in the life review for the Realms Rebuilt for Nightingale at 24 hours of playtime. And also, I can already tell you, because of how many storied realms we have, I'm strongly leaning towards committing towards a week in the life review. I'm staying excited. And I know it may not seem it because of everything going on, but I'm staying excited. And these storied realms, these handcrafted realms, I haven't jumped into a random gen realm. I'm kind of assuming just off the top of my head that that's going to be pretty much what we're used to, pretty much exactly what it was before. But we'll still need to check that out, and we will check that out for the day in the life review for Realms Rebuilt. But yeah, I'm strongly leaning towards in a week in the life review. Still going to be continuing in Shrouded streams on the weekend on Sundays. This Sunday, it's looking like it's going to be usual, that sort of mid-morning, early afternoon time. Still going to be doing Enshrouded on Wednesdays until we hit 168 hours. I think we got like 17 or something like that. Why am I even? We're at 152.7 hours, or I am at 152.7 hours. Sorry. So we are looking at, sorry, we're looking at basically like 15 hours. Chunk of that's going to be happening off stream, probably just to kind of speed it up and get done, so I can try to get this a week in the life review out. Hopefully Wednesday the 25th we'll be wrapping it up at the extreme latest. I would like to hopefully be wrapping it up either Sunday, but that probably won't happen. My goal is going to be to get this a week in the life review out, pump it out, and have it out by the 6th of October. Changing up things for the 1st of October. We'll play some Five Nights at Freddy's if we get to it, but going to check out the We Harvest Shadows demo on the 1st to kick off Creeptober. Creepy Cozy Farm game. And then on Tuesday, what is that? Not Tuesday, on Wednesday the 2nd, we're going to jump into Alice Madness Returns. and we're going to start playing through that. Going to be trying to get through a playthrough of that game, not necessarily going to be trying to do like a full every last little thing completionist playthrough, because we also are going to be doing something similar with Evil West, just kind of playing through it super casual, focusing on the main story. We will be doing some Poppy Playtime and some Five Nights at Freddy's during the month as well. Might get down on some Lethal Company with friends, and oh yeah, need to check out 7 Days to Die 1.0. Might do that in there. Might not, because per Miss Macabre's request, we are going to be taking a stream in there to check out some GTA Halloween stuff. And on the 17th, unrelated to Creeptober, but on the 17th, to celebrate the original birthday of Wizard with a Gun, we're going to be checking that game out. We're going to be doing a stream. It's not really something that I'm necessarily going to be checking out. It's a game that I did a complete review for because I wasn't able to get 168 hours out of it, and I also did a day in the life review for. It originally came on October the 17th, 2023, and unfortunately, Galvanic Games is no longer with us. Apparently, Wizard with a Gun did not sell well enough. Maybe my reviews weren't good enough to get more people in there, but Wizard with a Gun apparently did not sell well enough for things to continue with Galvanic through Devolver, so sad. But we'll be we'll be playing some Wizard with a Gun on stream on October the 17th. Other than that, because I got into Creeptober without meaning to, but yeah, Sundays, Wednesdays, Enshrouded, Fridays, Nightingale. Once the A Week in the Life review for Enshrouded is out, we'll go to 3 times a week for Nightingale until the A Day in the Life review for Realms Rebuilt is out. And if we do A Week in the Life review for Nightingale, we'll just keep playing 3 times a week. Outside of that, we'll find something else to get into. Next Friday, specifically about Nightingale and Fridays. Next Friday, I might not be able to stream. I will let you guys know by Thursday the 26th, and whether I stream or not Friday the 27th, I will basically have my official schedule. Here's what we're going to be doing. Here's the frequency, or here's when to expect, and if I can do more, I'll do more kind of video like we did last year, and we'll get to show off Miss Macabre's new Creeptober background thumbnail thing that we'll be using. And, well, if she has it ready. I'm not going to rush her. She'll have it ready when she has it ready, but whether that's ready or not by next Friday the 27th, I will be putting up my basically here's what to expect for the month. Once Creeptober starts, putting a pause on Nightingale if I don't have the review for Enshrouded close to done or something like that. It'll probably get put on hold, and it'll be probably hitting things first thing in November. But Creeptober is going to be the priority for the next month. That's just kind of hopefully something more fun than what we usually do. Games that we can play with other people, are interested in playing with other people. Miss Macabre might be jumping in on some stuff. But yeah, other games, especially like Lethal Company, stuff like that we could play together with more people and have fun. I'm definitely down to do that. I can't make any promises for Miss Macabre, but it would be nice to kind of get something where I start playing with the community and the viewers. It'd be nice. Maybe try to make some new friends. But good night, everybody. I've rambled on enough, and I can't necessarily blame that on the sinus meds, because I do that pretty usually. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.